Thank you so much for following along on our journey. And I just want to say that if you are thinking about doing this or something similar, you should. I don't want you to feel limited by the amount of space that you have. So my property is under 2 acres and we use less than a half of an acre for what we do. And the way that we're able to do that is because of the livestock that we chose. So just to give you a little look-see real quick, this is my front yard. It looks really big, but it's really not. And then the backyard that we utilize is basically the same amount of space. So the way that we are able to do that is by raising rabbits and quail as our livestock. We do have a couple of chickens, but not a lot. And because all of those animals can be kept really densely, you're able to do them in small space. So despite my garden out front, I still container garden. I still raise my quail in, dense populations. We still have our rabbits. Everything that we do here is meant and designed to be done on small acreage because that's how I learned how to do these things. I didn't learn how to do things on a large scale, and I think I would probably be really out of my depth if I did it. And I always want people to feel like they can do this, right? You don't have to have 5 or 6 or 7 acres or 20 or 30 or 40, whatever the number may be in your head that says yeah, I need to do these things. And another thing that I always bring up is I have a client of mine who raises quail in an apartment in the city on their balcony. They don't even have a yard and they're doing some of this stuff. So you would be really surprised what you can do in a small space. And I always there's a popular YouTuber, you may have heard of them, but she says you should turn your waiting room into a classroom. And what that means is while you're waiting on your dreams to manifest, do some of the stuff now, because there are so many things that we have to learn while we're doing and growing in this homesteading lifestyle, that it's really good to get some of those out of the way before you try and do it at scale. So I think that if you really want to pursue it, you should. You can.